All right, welcome to this special edition. It is an exclusive interview here with Portia Yuji, and I have her here because she seems to be an advocate for mental health. And you all know that it is very important to have a health, like someone who is mentally stable as a partner in a relationship, and that is the core of our discussion here. Now, Portia, you're most welcome to this.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's always good to have you here, and you're looking good.
You're looking better.
Thank you anyway. All right. It is common courtesy that we have partners who are mentally stable.
Yeah.
But trust me, there is a point in a relationship when your partner becomes an addict in one way or the other.
Yeah.
Not an addict of a substance, but of you sometimes.
Yeah.
Now, this is where I want to get your own point of view to stand in for the girl child, to stand in for the women out there. What would you do if your man begins to get so much addicted to you, let's say sexually first?
Oh, okay, sugar. So, all I can say is most times in relationships when they're starting,
Yes.
like you love the attention.
True.
And then you don't think about it. Like you don't think about the other hidden part of it.
Yes.
Like you will meet a man and he'll be obsessed with you, like all the time. Like all the time.
And you love the attention.
At first.
Okay.
Because you don't think much of it. You're like, oh, he loves me. He wants to be with me. And then as time goes on, it's like harassment, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
They're like harassing you really, really bad. Where are you? He has pulled up.
What are you doing?
He has what? Like, you're like, I need my own space, and they don't give it to you. Like the possession.
When I want you to help a lady that is out there watching and has failed to detect that this has now become an addiction, when would you know that now this guy is beginning to get not only addicted, maybe obsessed, and this is sickness?
Yeah, you would know because they start like even like tracking your phone. I hear they do that recently. They're always in your friend's space. They want to know where you are. They're pulling up. They're in your shadow. You're like at home when they know where you are. In the middle of the night, someone is knocking. When they're with you, and they don't want you to talk to someone else. They want to be the center of your life.
And what would you do in this case now?
If I talk to you about it and you don't get it, actually, I've met women who enjoy it until it becomes dangerous.
Oh, yeah.
Like this man starts getting violent. Yeah, because I say, I'm here, what are you doing? Then I slap. What? Yeah? So I would feel that people should always take time, because most times when these men are doing it, there's a cause behind it. Maybe trust issues, maybe low self-esteem, or maybe because they were cheated on in the past. So you should always try to find out these underlying causes. You talk to the person.
Yeah.
You're like, baby, I love you, but come on. we need some time. We need to do this and do this. Mostly if they don't listen, give him his space.
Okay.
Because in most cases, those men end up being violent. Yeah, that's the truth.
And now, talking about the violence, I've seen cases where, all right, like I get this lady that is so beautiful, like Portia,
Yeah.
and I'm so scared that she will be snatched away from me anytime.
Yeah.
And it is my reason for the addict, for the follow-up and all that.
Yeah.
What would you guarantee to make this guy feel comfortable that he really is, nothing's going to happen?
Well, sugar, if I'm in a relationship with you, I have to make sure you trust me.
Okay.
And of course, there are things that I'll do to show you that this is me.
Maybe you can point at some.
I don't know, like it depends on the person you are dating, but like mostly me, I love truth, and like I love there's some things you'll do. For example, I love keeping time. So if like, okay, honestly, I love people who keep time, like, and then you know what I like. You know some things that I would say, you know some things that I would not say. Like, you know me very well. That is enough, because by the fact that you know me very well means I'm showing you too much. I'm giving you my all. I'm like putting myself out there, right? But if you're there and you feel I'm guarded, definitely you don't have my trust. Like there's this other part of me that I'm not showing you. But if I show you what I like and you're like, oh my God, Portia would like that, then we have this kind of togetherness. There's something we are sharing that not that I'm giving it to everyone. So if I've met From experience. You know, I always talk about my experience.
It's okay.
Yeah, I had a boyfriend that I really loved, yeah? But this thing was too much, the security bit.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
he knew I was a singer, but all the time, where were you? I'm like, you know where I was. Where were so? Hey, you're telling people that what? How come you're not introducing me? That what?
God.
I'm like, I will not die. Dude, from there I come to you. From doing something I come to you.
Come back to
I
you.
could go somewhere else or lie, but I'm not lying. And then I ended up saying, you know what? Because at the end of the day, you're not trusting
You're
me.
not trusting,
You
yeah.
are shouting at me all the time because you don't trust me. We are not talking because you're disturbing my mind. And the moment you disturb my mind,
That is
shugga,
the end of it.
as much as I love you, I can't.
Oh my
But
God.
I'll first talk to you, definitely. I tell you what's going on, but the moment you don't improve, I'm done. Like, I love my peace so much. Yeah.
All right. I see. That is for your own, from your
Yeah,
own point of view.
definitely.
Now, I'm looking at this guy who loves you. Maybe his addict varies a little bit.
Yeah.
He is this one person who is so much into sex.
Yeah,
How would you deal with that?
I cannot.
You'd run away still?
Yes.
Oh my God. How long would you keep running away?
No, that is not running away.
Uh-huh.
Do you know, like, someone being sexually
Addicted.
It is the worst. Even when you're sleeping, even when you are sick. Don't you hear these stories?
Yeah, I've seen.
Someone is sick. Someone are in their time.
Yeah.
But this guy does not want to know. The only thing they want is sex.
And so, in the course of you seeking for, let's say, like you're trying to talk to him, let him understand that what
There's
he
no
is
one who can
doing.
understand when they are sexually addicted. That is a lie.
What about if they realized, like there are those that have the sense a little bit, like he realizes you're not good with it, and then he starts outing, like cheating, so that he can cover up his addiction.
Shugga, okay, now I was about to say that I would go, but think about it. Would you really stay with such a person?
Well, as me, of course, now I'm not on the other side of the woman, but I think I would
Even
think
women
of.
that are sexually addicted. Meanwhile,
Oh yeah.
yeah, like a woman will hunt you down. Yeah, he's there putting one yellow sugar. Yeah, like this is it goes both ways. And
Could it be a genetical situation, drugs, or?
Well, I had a friend who told me that, well, from his childhood, he started masturbating at a young age.
Yeah.
So, like, all the time he would want it. Yeah. And then it got so bad to a point where he would even bleed in his privates.
Oh.
Because he would, like, think about it erect, and then, like, he had
Cause
no one
harm.
to relieve him.
Yeah.
And then he, like, almost died from
break
it.
tissues.
Thank you. Like, he would even start
Jeez.
bleeding. I was like, what? Yeah, because he was, like, telling us his situation, and what he went through. He was really addicted. It was too much that he reached a point where he would actually have 4 women.
What, in a day?
Not in a day. Are you kidding me?
At
From,
a
like,
go?
morning to afternoon.
Oh my God, that is now abnormal. Anyway.
Yeah. I hear it's actually, like, sexual addiction is worse.
It's one of the worst
is,
addictions.
Like, worse. Because he told me that, like, he had a girlfriend. And then she also had to leave, like, whenever she would be doing something. And then he told me this situation about, like, there's a time she was mopping, and then he came, and then he just entered. I was like, what? I was like, no, you cannot do that to me, my friend.
Oh my God.
Yeah, but the chick had stayed for a long time.
How important is sex to you in a relationship?
Sex is very important.
Like by percentage?
Healthy sex is
Yes,
very
healthy
important.
sex.
Yeah, she's very
By
important.
percentage.
Well, out of 100, 100%.
Okay.
You wanted me to lie.
It's okay.
It is
No,
very important.
it is very fine.
100%, yeah.
All right. I'm now looking at this situation like you and your boyfriend
Yeah.
in this relationship sexually, it is healthy
Yeah.
and all is good. When would you complain and say he's not doing it right or he's being unfair with you sexually?
Well, Shugga, You have not dated me. But if we asked men who dated me, they would tell you that I am straighter.
Okay.
If I feel like something is lacking, I'll be like, Konkashi, recently, what is happening? Like, what is
Okay.
it? Like,
Where are you even?
yes, that this time you used to touch me here, but now the hand goes here. What is it? Like, I want to know. And again, I like
At least you're vocal.
exploring
Okay.
sexually. So, I mean,
What do you mean?
like I am a sexually open-minded person.
Okay.
Yeah, so I would talk to my partner about it
Openly.
Openly.
Okay.
Because I am one person who will tell you, even when we are in the middle of it and I feel like I am tired or like I've gotten a muscle pull, I will be like, nigga, please first get off. Like,
Now you're
I
the
am-
true Munyankole.
like, yeah, like this is an open discussion.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
yeah, I am that kind of human being. So for sex, it is really, really important. And then, like sometimes we as women, we have our sexual peaks.
Yeah.
Like we're not like men that you can get it on all the
Anytime.
time. Yeah. So if I feel like this time I'm not down for it, I'll tell you.
And if he is down for it, what would you do?
But you mean you cannot be patient for 2 days? What kind of situation we did you?
I'm going to be like, okay, for you, you were at the peak the other day and I wasn't, and now today I am on, and
those kinds of arguments come out in relationships, definitely.
Yeah.
But if you were my partner,
you can always sort them.
yeah, you would understand me, I would understand you. Because even me, there are times when I will want, and then you have like stress and you have things you're thinking about and you don't get it on. I will not get a hammer to kill you. So, yeah.
Anyway, Portia, I don't know even what else to ask you, but you have said it all. Trust me. But maybe to finalize it up, we have men who hate women who talk a lot.
Yeah.
And you are vocal.
Yeah.
What would you advise a woman who is facing that trouble right now?
That is their own problem.
That is their problem.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because if Shugga, you know me, by the time you come to try to date Portia, you know that I told, but what do they call it? Tokunyinjira mu kitoki, tonyigira mu kitoki, right? Yeah, like
So by the time you start living together, you already know the person you.
Yeah, and then also there's this thing I get, like when people are starting to know me, they think I don't talk.
Oh.
And then they get to know me and they're like, Jesus Christ.
She's a parrot.
I'm like, so what do you, yeah. But depends. I'm your friend, so the conversation I have with you is different from another person. Like it depends on the connection that you have.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But for me speaking my mind bit of it with anyone, I will have to.
Oh.
Yeah.
Would you tell that I think I can spend my life with this guy or not? And what would be the tip-offs
Well,
if you're dating with this guy?
like my ideal guy.
Physically he is. Now you're spending time together, and as you go on, would you get those tip-offs that will tell you that, yeah, I think we can stay?
Yeah, someone who like listens. Yeah, I like men who listen.
Okay.
Who listen and okay, of course you cannot get everything, but pick out the most important ones. Yeah. So I have a problem with my I have bad ulcers, and then they give me these stomach issues. So I don't eat most of the foods. So like when I meet someone and they notice I don't eat most of the foods, it's a plus.
Okay.
And actually there's a guy there that is starting to notice just that he's slow. So like some things when someone really cares, they notice, they know that Shugga likes this, Shugga likes that. They know when you're angry.
Yeah.
They know what to do when you're angry. When you're celebrating, they know how you want to celebrate.
Yeah.
I am kind of I like my time a lot. I'm a person that would not go out but stay in.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you know me like that and then you accommodate me,
that will give you a thumbs up.
Yeah, only that when they come they want to accommodate you, then after some time they're like,
Now this is a personal one.
Yeah.
They say the way to a man's heart is his stomach.
Yeah.
You're a good cook?
I'm a good cook and I'm even a certified baker. So yeah.
Wow.
Only that I'll cook for the right man.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay, okay. I
No
have
free food. No free food.
guys, trust me, I have no more questions for Portia. But of course, you can be part of the discussion. If you have questions, you can pop them up. She can actually answer them back later,
Yeah.
or even straight up right now. Otherwise, this was our exclusive interview here with Portia. Portia, it was very wonderful. I don't want to let you go, but I have
No,
to.
but thank you honestly for the mental health bit. We
Oh,
have
yeah.
so many girls, our sisters, our brothers that are going through so much just because they think that at the end of the day they want something from someone.
Yeah.
So if they could try to like move on and maybe try to get it yourself, I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because most of these kids are using drugs. Most of these kids are going in bad companies just because they want something. And I would want my child to grow up in a, an upright, okay, not upright, definitely he will never be upright, but in like a community where people care, people like, I can see Shaggy, sorry, I've called you Shaggy, Shugga, like you're going through so much, and I'll come and I'm like, Shugga, what's up? You can talk to me, yeah? That kind of situation. People are depressed, but they don't know that they are depressed. People have tempers, but they don't know because they are stressed and depressed. That's why they are going off on everyone.
Okay.
People don't know that. So
And maybe as you're finalizing, you should talk to this person. People should know when to quit. And
Thank
I've heard
you
you
so
talk about that a
much.
lot. So
Yeah.
you need to talk to somebody out
Yeah.
there.
thank you.
Okay. That is how far we can come, and we are saying bye-bye for now. It has been Portia and MC Shugga, of course. Glory of Love exclusive. Thanks.